Everyone, I have an announcement.
I have seen it, I have survived it, and I am going to testimony about it. It's a wonderful piece.
The writer of Wicked is giving his stamp of approval to the highly anticipated movie of his beloved story. Gregory Maguire has called Concord home for decades.
And in that time, the best-selling author has seen his story move from the page to the stage. WBZ's Paula Eben shows us the spotlight is on Wicked on the big screen.
The fact that the story of Wicked continues to be pertinent 30 years after it was first published shocks me.
Let me tell you the whole story.
Author Gregory Maguire fell in love with the Wizard of Oz when he was young. One question stuck with him.
Are people born wicked? Or do they have wickedness thrust upon them?
I think the word wicked is so specific and unusual.
The Wicked Witch of the West, in the book it's printed with a capital W. It's part of her name. In fact, that's the only name she has in the original novel. The fact that her wickedness was kind of honored with a capital letter made me think there's got to be something behind the application of this word to a human being, and I need to find out what it is.
His novel, Wicked, as well as the Broadway musical and upcoming movie, explore what happened in Oz before Dorothy arrived.
Even though the plot of the play and the plot of the movie differ from the plot of my original novel, some of the main points are maintained, and they are the ones that I care the most about.
Something has changed within me.
Maguire spent about a week on the set in London.
I was taken around Elstree Studios in northwest London, less than 10 miles from where I actually wrote the novel, in fact. And 7 or 8 of the 11 hangars were stuffed to the edge with Wicked sound sets. It was like being in a dream. It really was like being in a dream.
I am Oz the Great.
The movie is in 2 parts.
I got us tickets.
You coming?
Everyone will be there.
The first half, which comes out later this month, is nearly the length of the Broadway show. Maguire's book provides some of the extra material.
There are little teasers and tweaks that the film writers have done to the plot to pull from my original novel just a few things.
Just as the original Wizard of Oz film inspired him, Maguire hopes the movie version of Wicked will inspire the next generation.
If people leave the movie theater and feel as if they have been reminded to take a few seconds before making snap judgments about somebody they see who might be offensive or frightening or just different, just othered. If they will do that, then the movie will have done something that the play does and that I think my novel does too.
I can't wait to find out. I bought my tickets already.
I've got to get on it, but it is going to be amazing. And it's going to open up the world to people who haven't read the book yet and haven't seen it on Broadway yet.
Very exciting.